Is the bro split any good? Let's talk about it. Now, first of all, we got to discuss what is the bro split. The bro split is pretty much when you train one muscle group per session. So Monday, you got back day. Tuesday, you got chest day. Then you might take a rest day, which I do. I take a rest day. Then I come and hit legs because after I train back and chest, I know you're like, oh, but you ain't really trained your lower body. I'm doing cardio pretty much every day. That rest that just resets my whole nervous system. And then when I get legs on a Thursday, oh wait, that should be hitting. Stop playing with legs on a Thursday. That rest day before legs, I'm telling you, it does wonders. Try it out. But you could do back, chest, legs, arms, shoulders, or shoulders, arms. It's up to you. But that's normally what a bro split is. You're just training one muscle group per session, just focusing on that all out. That's what the bro split is. Now you have some people that do 4-day split where they do chest and tries, but it's mainly chest focus. Like for the first 30-40 minutes, they're only working their chest, and then they add in 1 or 2 tricep exercises. And then you have back and biceps. Again, back is the main focus, and then chuck in 1 or 2 bicep exercises. And then they have a leg day, and then they have a shoulder day, rest, repeat. 4-day split. Me personally, I've been trying out for the last couple of months the single one, like chest, back, chest, rest, legs, shoulders, arms, then rest again. That's how I've been working at it. And yeah, man, I like it. I think it's pretty interesting. You know, I've never done anything like this. I've been training since when I was 15 was the first time I ever went to the gym, but I've been training consistently since I was 21, which is like 10 years now. Before that, it was on and off. But yeah, 10 years where I've just been doing 2 body parts for the majority, right? I've been training chest and back, shoulders and arms. Obviously, leg day is always leg day, but I've tried like splitting it up, doing quad focus workout and then a hamstring focus workout. I've done chest and tries, back and buys. I've done push pull leg. I've tried all of them aside from the bro split. I have tried to attempt it once before, and then I was like, did it for like 2 days, and I was like, nah, this ain't for me, man. I like alternating between like body parts, right? Do a chest movement, then a tricep movement, then a chest movement. So for me, just hitting chest, I was like, nah, I'm not really feeling it. However, a couple months ago, I did make a video trying out a K-pop idol called Wano's back workout, and the pump and the intensity of that workout. I was like, you know what, Musa, you might have to give this bro split a good try, like at least 2-3 months of actually like giving it a go. And that's what I've done. I've done it for the last 2 months, and it's been interesting. There's pros, there's cons. We're gonna discuss all of that in this video. Of course, these are my personal opinion. This is not facts or science based or anything. This is just things that I've experienced and what I think about it. You make the decision if you want to try it out. I'm guessing that's why you want to watch this video, because you're like, wait, bro split, I've heard about it. What is it? Let's get into it. A pro is definitely that you get to focus on this one muscle in this session. Just ultimate focus. You're just pounding at it. Back. However, you can't do that many exercises, right? I normally aim for 5, 6. I like volume. I like volume. Now, some people don't. Some people are like, oh man, you only got to do 4 exercises, 2 sets of each. I like volume. Time efficient. I know some people are like, nah, man, I'm gonna need to rest 3-4 minutes between each set because I'm training the same muscle, so I need more longer time to recover. Brother, 45 minutes, keep that shit intense. Rest your 2 to 3 minutes and just go at it. Of course, your first 2-3 exercises, I would recommend 2 is where you can really go crazy, lift that heavy weight. But then after that, you're gonna have to cut down the weight. Me personally, after the second, third exercise, I'm cooked. I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to go home. But I still got 3-4 exercises. So sometimes I do superset, just the last 2 exercises back to back, whether it's like a cable pullover with pull-ups or something like that, or like a row with like, just combining the 2, just in order to be out of the gym fast. But as long as I keep it intense, keep it sweaty, keep that pump going, that mind and muscle connection is at its maximum when you're training the same muscle constantly, right? So I feel like that's one of the biggest pros that you're constantly attacking the same muscle, you're putting a lot of damage into it. But a con leading to that is you get fatigue very quick. It's not for everyone. Hence why it's called the bro split. It's come from all these bodybuilders that have, that are all juiced up. As a natural, this is very, very taxing on your nervous system. But again, now that I say that, you also get 5-6 days of rest before you hit that muscle again, which is, for me, I find it, I feel like that's a con, because I like training like back. I like training back at least twice in the week, right? Legs, I want to train that twice a week. One day, maybe I'll do more quad, and then the second day, more hamstring. Training it once, I mean, yes, you can go all out, give it your all, but it's like, bro, I gotta wait 6 days before I train back again. To some people, that might sound nice, but it's like, say you missed that leg day. And I know some of you be skipping leg day. Don't lie to yourself. You be skipping those leg days. Now you've skipped leg day. All of a sudden, 2 weeks you haven't trained the legs. See, now if you were training legs twice a week, if you skip one, you still got another one. And I know you ain't gonna skip that, because you ain't down. You ain't that bad to be skipping 2 leg days in a week. So yeah, that's probably the con for me. The fact that it's the frequency. It's not frequent. It's once a week. I mean, like I said, the damage you're doing in a session is very taxing, very fatigued, but you do get those 6 days of rest. So again, there is pro and con. I'm going to be going back and forth with the pros and cons. I'm not just going to talk pros first and then cons last. It's going to be a tit for tat type of vibe. So like I was saying earlier, where people train like biceps after they've done their chest, like their back workout, or they've done triceps after they've done their chest workout, you're normally leaving your arms to the end. It's a bit like leg day. We normally leave calves to the end, and then we're like, why do my calves never grow? My calves ain't growing, because you got no energy left and you're giving it bullshit reps. Let's keep it a buck. Let's just keep it honest, man. You be putting all that energy into your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, and then it comes to calves, you're like, let me just give it 1-2 sets and I'm going home. The majority of us, that's what we do. And hence why this bro split arm day is hitting. I ain't gonna lie. Arm days are hitting. I've never had like a full-on dedicated arm day. There was times where I was training twice. So I'll do like shoulders in the morning and I'll do arms in the evening. But obviously by the time I get to arms in the evening, I'm kind of tired, right? I'm tired. I've trained in the morning and the energy's not really there. Whereas now it's just full on. It's just straight biceps and triceps dedicated day. Hit the pump, it just hits different. I'm not gonna lie. So that's obviously a pro, right? You got a fully dedicated arm day, and if arms is one of your weak points, then obviously it's good. But again, the frequency is not frequent. You're only doing this once a week. I'm just saying, it's just once a week. The frequency is very low. I like volume. I like frequency. Another thing I would like to mention is that it's very upper body dominant, right? You're only training legs once a week, and then everything else is pretty much upper body, back, chest, shoulders, arms. So you're only training your lower body once, and you're training your upper body 4 times a week. So that there, some people might say, hey, I like that, man. Hey, upper body 4 times, leg day only once. Yeah, that's nice. But again, for me, I don't know. That's why I put legs like right in the middle of the week, so that way I don't really feel like, oh, I'm only training my lower body once, even though I am. But it's like if I train legs on Monday and the whole rest of the week I'm just working my upper body, that would be tragic. So that's why I like put legs like just in slap back in the middle and have a rest day before it, so I'm fully just ready to go crazy. I will say this: when you are doing this bro split, make sure you don't put like 2 pull like workouts together. Like if you're training back, train chest the next day. Don't train back and then say I'm gonna train biceps and triceps. No, your arms are gonna be fatigued from all the pulling that you've been doing. Chest as well. If you train chest after back, you don't want to go and train arms the next day. No, that's why I leave arms to like just before the weekend, and I have a rest day, and then I'm coming back to back. Shoulders as well. You don't want to train shoulders after a chest day. It's a pushing, all that chest pushing. You've been training your front delts quite a lot. keep it like this: back, chest, rest, legs, shoulders, arms. If you don't want to do it that way, again, it's up to you. I think the most important thing when it comes to training in general is for you to choose a training program that you can stick to for at least 8 to 16 weeks, 12 if that's where you want to go, but at least you can stick for a period of time to actually track your progress and see if you're actually making progress, right? um what gets tracked gets measured, and then obviously the results will speak for themselves. But yeah, for me, bro split, I'm enjoying it. I'm probably going to carry it on for the next six, yeah, around next 6 weeks, so that'll be 12 weeks in total for me. And see how I feel after that. Will I be going back to a traditional chest and tries or chest and back? Um, will I don't know. Right now, I'm in it. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, the only main issue, is the frequency of training certain body parts that I love training, like back. I love training back. Chest, not so much. Chest is like one of my most dominant body parts. So that one session alone, I mean, I'm cool with it. Shoulders, it's a weak point for a lot of natural bodybuilders like myself. So you want to hit that at least twice a week. Um, but yeah, if you're gonna do the 4-day split, you kind of do get to train each muscle group twice a week, right? If you're training 4 days in a row and you're training back with a bit of biceps, chest with a bit of triceps, shoulders, legs, and then you rest and then you go again, repeat, you're ultimately gonna end up training each body part twice in the week. So maybe if once I've done another 6 weeks, I might alternate to that, try that out for a bit, and see how I feel about it. But for now, that's pretty much all the pros and cons that I have when it comes to the bro split. The frequency is my main issue. Let me know if I missed anything. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Love life, love life, love life. Peace.